guys, today I wanted to talk to you about the process of filming and creating videos. So, I feel like the most important part of this discussion today is going to be the colorful whiteboard. This is the place where all of my YouTube ideas start and oftentimes where they end. So, on this big whiteboard, I will include the main idea for the video. I might even include a little note about the thumbnail or any important things I want to include. And the funny thing is that the video you're watching right now actually started on this whiteboard as well. Once I have an idea on the whiteboard and I want to film it, I usually do my filming on Sundays, which is actually what today is. It's a Sunday. And I will do all the filming for the video on a Sunday. I will edit it throughout the week, and then I try to release on Fridays. Sometimes that schedule isn't exactly perfect because, life changes a lot, but I do try to be as consistent as I can. On Sundays, a lot of times I will film up to 3 videos, sometimes even more. This ensures that I have enough content for the next 3 weeks to be able to edit and release. And for a while, I was trying to edit 3 videos on the first week so that I would have 2 weeks of leeway so I could film whenever I wanted, edit whenever I wanted. However, I find that this has just been too much of a workload for me. I'm still in school, I'm still working in the afternoons, and just extra projects going on all the time, especially with music production. It gets really hard to be able to edit 3 videos in 1 week so that I can have that extra time. So the system I've been working at now is I will film 3 videos on a Sunday, edit 1 throughout the week, publish it on Friday, and then start working on the next one and just do it week by week. Sometimes this has the downside of not having a video ready by Friday, in which case I don't even release it on that weekend. I'll just wait till the next Friday so I can keep things on an even schedule. But that's how I usually get them published initially. So I have heard a lot of YouTubers say that they will actually film all their videos and then edit all their videos, and then when they go to publish them on YouTube, they will publish them all at once. So they will go through and do the process of publishing, like creating the thumbnail, all at once for each of them, and then move on to creating the description all at once so that you can keep your brain into that mode of whatever you're doing. I haven't really had to try this out yet since I don't usually have more than 1 video ready at a time. I did back in the summer when I had more time to edit and film. I find usually that I will just film 3 on Sunday and then go through and edit 1 and do the thumbnail and publish it, and then go through and edit the second one. Sometimes I'll have enough time in a week to do 2 at once, depending on how long the video is. I do try to make a lot of YouTube shorts because more viewers will be able to see that content in a shorter time, and it's way easier to film and edit. As far as viewer engagement, I try to keep my videos under 10 minutes, sometimes even 5 minutes, because I just find that it's so hard to talk about music production for 10 minutes and not have it get dull and boring. And since that's usually what my channel is about studio and film production and video production, I try to keep it on the shorter side for you guys because I do know it is hard to talk on and on and on about this stuff. But I did want to describe to you my filming and editing process for making videos in and of itself. I also try to vary it up a bit. So on my board here I have 3 different categories. I had to count for a second. I have Ableton production, I have fun, and I have film production. So I try to mix it up a bit. I'll try to do 1 of each category whenever I do my filming so that you don't get just straight weeks of just music production or just film production or just fun edits, because I do the edits a lot in order to just to provide some entertainment for you guys in general, but also it does help me increase my editing skills. I get to learn new things, which is why I released a video a couple weeks ago about how to do meme effects in HitFilm, because it is an educational experience, but it's also a ton of fun. So I will admit, I do meme edits often because they are easier to do than an entire content related video, but I try to mix it up. I try to do 1 music production, 1 fun, and 1 film video. I'm not very good at doing it. Usually I end up doing something about Ableton production, but I do try to keep in the back of my mind to try and mix it up for the viewers.
From viewers like you, thank you.
As far as my videos recently, I have noticed that the Grubhub edit that I published a couple months ago actually it's gotten to 26,000 views, so thank you, and has gained me, I think, 20 subscribers now. One thing that's hard with having a video that has gone, not exactly viral, but has been so successful in comparison to any other video, is that it will really influence your stats a lot within YouTube Studio. So it is nice because it will like bring more traction to your channel in general. But the hard part about that is, since most of my channel isn't about editing videos in that way, like meme edits, it kind of brings attraction to the wrong side of my channel. So while it is always nice to have that sort of attention bringing people to your channel, I do have to be careful because most of my channel is about the studio and about music production. And so it's hard if someone's coming to your channel for those meme edits and finding less of that content on there. So just definitely keep that in the back of your mind. Like if you're publishing something that like could go viral, that it might bring the attention to your channel only to have people like, oh, like I thought there was going to be more memes on there because that's what I saw and that's what brought me to the channel. But it's definitely nice to have something like that on your channel though, because it will bring the attention. I do feel like as my channel has progressed, I've had this channel up for I think 2 years now. I haven't been actively publishing for 2 years, but I think about half a year or maybe a year I've been relatively publishing pretty often. I do feel like I've grown in being able to name my videos something that's more engaging. So a lot of my reviews on technology have gotten a lot of views in the past couple weeks. The meme edits, the technology reviews, so I feel like a tip for this is whatever works on your channel, whatever gets the most views, do. So for me, that would be meme edits, and I do a lot of technology reviews now. That doesn't mean you shouldn't not produce content that you want to produce just because it's not getting a lot of views, but it does mean like definitely keep in mind whatever's getting views, you should try more often. And just the main bottom line of producing like in YouTube in general is just create content. Like try to pick a schedule and stick to it, because when people come to your channel, even if you don't have a lot of views, if you have the content there, that's what's going to keep people coming back. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do think it's interesting. You guys get a little look into my filming life, but the big whiteboard, I honestly say, is pretty crucial. Definitely get yourself a whiteboard. It helps you plan things out better. It helps you have ideas so that if you can't think of something, you can always come back to the whiteboard. And I don't know, it's just kind of a creative thing to have in my studio. I have my little YouTube ideas above my computer, and I have my little LED lights just to give it a little bit of fun. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Friday.